Okay, let's try that again. OBS. OBS crashed. Of course it doesn't work if I put it full screen. Okay. Does it just... Oh my god. Why? Okay, never mind. I have to play it Windows. Number. Idaho. A woman is alone in her kitchen, heating up soup on the stovetop for a late dinner. She screams in pain as a stripe burns across her right palm. Hundreds of miles away in Maine, her mother is awoken from a sound sleep by a mysterious pain in her right hand. Ooh! Science has no explanation for these events. They would have you dismiss such connection as coincidence. Sure, coincidence. Is this Stranger Things? Yeah. I opened the office door and made my way inside. Why are you offensive? Diane. Hello? Who's this? Captain Williams. Hello, Diane. Are we Diane? Glad you could make it. Okay. You're creepy. Yeah, we are Diane. Yeah, the lady at the front desk was very welcoming. She told me where to go. I've never been inside a police department before. Were we drink here then? I never did any sort of crime as a child. I've been lucky enough never to be a victim as an adult. Usually stays out of trouble, we'll see, I guess. Oh wait, I think I forgot to. I forgot to add the sound here. Wait. Now that's better. That's better. Frightening. If I didn't know Mr. Williams already, I'm not sure I would have dared to step inside. Dared. I guess it's worse there. A nice gentleman in the big room asked if I needed help and called me ma'am. Why is this like this now? Huh? Professional manners are a requirement in this department, ma'am. It makes me feel like I need to check my face for wrinkles. I'm not that old. Maybe, or maybe you are. I make pouting eyes at him. At least this is English, like. Don't the kids do that at school? So are we like a teacher? The students call me Miss. There's a difference. True. Miss Carter for the little kids. Can't speak. For the older grades. Miss Diane for the kindergartners. Anyway, I'm on this as a teacher. It's me and my ride. Why are we in a police station? When's your next book due? Oh, are we like doing research for a new book or something like that? I guess it's a new work, but you know, books don't finish themselves overnight. That's true. They don't pay for themselves overnight either. One third of the advance when I signed the contract. One third when they accept my manuscript, and the last third doesn't come in until the book is published. That makes sense. Does it actually work like that? I honestly don't know. How fast I work. Editing, cover art, printing, delivery. That's a lot of my hands. There's a lot of waiting. Since I'm filling in absences, my work with the school system is unpredictable. Yeah, makes sense. So is the babysitting. What? What's the meaning of the time? She's working like 3 jobs at the same time. So I'm very excited about this opportunity. Okay, wait. Didn't do wonders. But my house was like, who's Timmy? Who's Timmy? Is he a dog or a cat? Or some other animal? It's worth every penny, of course. More than I wanted to spend. Got pictures right here. Yes! Show me the dog! Oh, right, because she doesn't have a flip phone because this is old. Oh, she has dog pictures printed in her purse. love him. I love him. Look at him. Okay, sorry. I'm normal. I fished my wallet out of my purse and flipped through the plastic protector pages. She has printed dog pictures in her wallet. I would have done the same. Also, Timmy in this picture does look a bit like Bibi. Look at that smile, isn't he precious? Yes, he is! I remember that little ball of fluff. You brought him over once or twice when you were sitting kissing. Oh yeah, okay, sitting as in babysitting, okay. Shelty, right? More or less. What do you mean? No, we're the mother of pedigree. Timmy is my best friend! That's all that matters! Oh god, I misread. I took the bullet away and it just stuck on my shoes. Getting everything in respectable order after fangirling about my baby. I wanted to say, I really appreciate you thinking of me as a source and an expert. Of what? Folklore studies so often gets overlooked in terms of applications. Especially these days with so many police departments turn into con artists and bored housewives who call themselves psychics. Well, this is not dumb anyway, but at least they say something without like the phrases, they have a meaning. They do make sense. Not like Bloodholic before. It was painful to read. Ever since that Alison Mayberry had a vision, a so-called vision, and told the sheriffs in Montana where they could find this kidnapped little girl. Yeah, sure. Paranormal activity has been all the rage. Everyone graduated to believe her champagne drink might have some deep meaning. I think Mrs. Mayberry just happened to see the kidnapper driving the child around the state in his pickup truck. Well, that would make sense. And when she called him for the reward, she made up the story about the vision so she could drive attention to her fortune-telling business. Yeah. That would make sense. I hate her client list. Now it's like a who's who of Hollywood. Oh, I wanna play that with my script, but I have to wait till Saturday. Sorry. We're saying, even the government wants her advice, what? On deals and diplomacy. By now the Soviets probably have their own Mrs. Mayberry reading tea leaves behind the Iron Curtain to retaliate. I'm not being mean. Nah. It's okay. We get you, Diane. Don't worry. I don't think Alice and my berry. I respect her skills and much. My agent only wishes I could have tried that kind of adventure. And of course I'm glad that little girl was saved before something unspeakable could happen to her. Okay. It doesn't change the fact that psychic power are still a bunch of hooey. Never heard that word. Hooey? Okay. I'm glad they're not taken in by all that fling flam. So Kitty, I think Kitty is like her daughter or something. She's taking one of those correspondence courses to get her psychic certificate after high school. No words. She told me that when there's a juju on a case, it would be dangerous to bring a sensitive on board. Wouldn't want an investigator to end up possessed by demons. Sure, okay. Right. Is he suggesting that I only got this job because an over-imaginative teenager recommended me as the least sensitive expert available? So what exactly is the situation? What is the case? Yeah, but like, she said she's like an expert or something in folklore stuff. So what does it... Why is she relevant? I'll tell you more when Jack is here. Where's Jack? Jack is the partner you'll be walking with. The field to keep you safe. Ooh, I think I know who Jack is. Oh dear. That could be uncomfortable. Especially if he's one of those old-fashioned types who thinks ladies should only see what? Sanitized version of reality? Yeah, I get what you mean. I wouldn't be able to investigate anything that way. But then I don't really want to get into anything dangerous either. Your job is to be smart and follow orders. I don't like that. So don't get crazy and try to play hero, you hear? You hear, you heard, huh? Whatever. Who, me? Oh. He always said, you're much fiercer than you look. But you have to be, or you wouldn't last long. As a sub? Huh? I guess he's saying like a substitute teacher. Okay, but reading sub just... Okay, let's go home. Huh? This kids can be vicious. Yep. Oh, they're not so bad. Even the troublemakers usually just want someone to pay attention. Oh! Someone knocked. There's a sound at the door. Who is the detective that Mr. Williams said was coming? There she is. Yes. Jack is a she. And she's hot. She's a butch. And she's hot. With this like super sexy music. She could have stepped right off a recruitment poster. Young, long legs, broad shoulders, black hair, straight and thick and sleek. Light brown skin, still untouched by time and scars. She's already in love. She looks like a woman in complete control of her body. Never surprised. Never vulnerable. Okay. The very model of a woman warrior. And far too familiar. Jackie? Huh? Wait, they know each other? Hello, Diane. Her eyes meet mine, cold and blue, giving nothing away. She closes the door behind her, leaving us all into the office together. To know each other? Yeah, we went to the same college. Ooh, and they were roommates. Oh my word, she's gorgeous. I can't stop staring. This is so unfair. I'm not even wearing my cute shoes. But why should I care what she thinks? I mean, I doubt she's even looking. Sure, at my shoes I mean. I know she's not looking at me. And I can't look away. Oh, she's down bad. She's so down. She holds out her hand. Old business. It's good to see you again. Likewise. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Wednesdays with trouble of introductions. Let's get down to business. Sorry. He brings out a manila folder filled. What is a manila folder? Filled with papers, photographs, and blocky black and white something of handwritten reports. Over the past month, there have been several reports of small fires set in wooded areas, never too deep in the backwoods, always near neighborhoods. Huh. Younglings. He lays down a map and taps several locations. Can we see the several locations? Looked like campfires, but not in any designated camping areas. So people were sent around to investigate for fire safety. Okay. Weather's been pretty wet lately, so the risk wasn't high, but we couldn't count on that. Only you can prevent forest fires. Huh? Okay. I don't laugh. We figured it was most likely kids, or maybe a tramp. Being more folks homeless since they slashed the hut budget. Okay. He runs his plump fingers over the paper, hunting for some signal in the fringe. I'm sorry guys, I can't read to save my life. and this is even going good, like this is going well comparing to when I usually read out loud. So I would say this is a win. Crew came back, said they found something weird in the fires. Bones? Funny symbols. The devil's work, sure, okay. Funny symbols. I'm sorry. Not everything that falls outside of the Judeo-Christian something. That's how the crew told it to me. So that's how I'm telling it to you. I close my mouth, okay. Like, let him have it. And now there's this new thing reported. Shops being vandalized. With symbols painted all over the windows. Owner insisted on cleaning it all up ASAP, so it didn't drive off her customers. But we've got pictures of what it looks like fresh. Okay. Probably want to go talk to her. See if she knows anything. Address and phone number are here. Okay. He looks at me. He's normally warm eyes serious. You're my expert here. Is this stuff connected? What does it mean? Who's behind it? And how do we make it stop? Okay, can I see? Can I see the pictures? Please? You'll know how worked up people can get about witchcraft. We don't want things getting out of hand? He jerks his chin in Jackie's direction. I wanted to check, wait a second. Let me just check. Wondering if this was AI, but it looks like it's not. I'm happy about it. Okay. Jack's job is to look official. Act tough. Ask questions. Run any data you need through the system, okay? And keep you out of trouble. Don't take stupid chances. Let Jack protect you. Oh yes, I will let the hot batch protect me. Don't worry. You got yourself shot or stabbed or had some blood curse on your firstborn, okay? I'm sure I'm in safe hands. I wish that were true. What do you mean? What do we not know about Jackie? Let the two of you plan out your strategy. Right, Captain? You give Timmy a cuddle for me, you hear? Oh my god, yes! Cuddle Timmy! Do you think Do you think we will see Timmy while playing? Like, can I actually cuddle Timmy? Please? Yes, sir. Mr. Williams. Captain? It'll do. He walks out and closes the door behind him, leaving us in semi-privacy. Semi? Don't know. Sound, at least, should be blocked, but the glass windows in the walls leave us still in view of other detectives. Okay. So they're not like matte or something. They're just clear windows, I guess. This song is French, oh my god. I need to remove it. I suppose the police don't want anyone to be able to move around inside an office undetected. Well, that makes sense. So here we are, just the two of us. Just the two of us. You're looking well? Mm-hmm. That sounds brainless, doesn't it? How have you been? Can't complain. Oh, mysterious. I wait for her to ask the same questions in response, but she says nothing. Is your family well? As far as I know. This is like giving me second-hand embarrassment. And again she stays silent. She doesn't even look at me. I can't believe this. I have suffered through publishing wine and cheese nights. Cheese. My great aunt's birthday party and even PTA meetings. And small talk was never this excruciating. But there's no need for my best manners here, is there? Did you know it was going to be me that you were assigned to? Did you know I was here before you walked through that door? I mean, you literally said that the windows are like see-through, so she should have. Yeah, but I didn't tell the boss I knew you. Do they know that you're... No. Nobody knows. I mean, just look at you, girl. It's what I expected. Really, Mr. Williams is a nice man. But the world is what it is, yeah. Yup. And in this world, the South is not a safe place to be known as a homosexual. Yup. It's hard enough just being a single woman without a man to keep you. Don't worry, I wouldn't say anything. We both have reputations to protect. She literally just said, I never expected to see you here though. I didn't think law enforcement was one of your career goals. She looks at me for a moment. Well, things don't always work out the way we planned. We expect. I don't know how to read. We're here to do a job, right? So let's get to it. Yeah. You're here to do a job and my name is Rob, sorry. Sorry. This isn't about us. It's about solving a mystery and getting paid for it. Yeah, mostly getting paid for it. so I can pay my bills and go on with my life. My life, where I've been doing just fine without her. Sure, girl. Let's look at this picture. Yes! Oh, finally! Let me look at these pictures. She brings out an enlarged photograph of a scene in the woods. An ashy circle must once have been a campfire. The small blackened skeleton lying what? Lying among the rocks? What? Ew! This was the most recent sight. It does look like like some kind of ride or something. Ringing alarm bells around corridors. Take a look and tell me what you see. Okay, click on the image to investigate. Scientific interest. You must find all the clues to proceed. All the clues, okay. If you aren't using a mouse, no, I am using mouse. Okay. There are, I count quickly, 10 large pieces of paper. Or cardboard placed around the fire, maybe brown wrapping paper. It's about the right color, and the pieces appear to be torn unevenly. Most of the paper pieces have large symbols drawn onto them in thick black markers. Yeah, some don't, I think. Some are smudged out, but readably. The ground was probably damp, and the water damaged some of the symbols. As Mr. Williams said, the weather's been wet a lot lately. I will take it down. Offhand, but they look Indian. Do they? I'll copy them down in my notebook so I can look up more information at home. As well as my set of encyclopedias, I have a number of guides to world religion and mythology on my bookshelves. Some of them are leftovers from my school days. Others I bought as resources for my writing. That's cool. I brought a couple of books on local legends with me to the police department today, just in case they were useful. But it wouldn't have been practical to carry the whole collection, the whole library with you. Whoever took this photograph had thought, to move the rocks. Yeah, a little, so I could see the symbol more clearly. They know I'm missing bits and pieces. Okay, so the photographer managed to take the whole scene. It would have been helpful to include some notes about orientation. True that. checked. Yeah, it was opened up. Just our luck. It's not exactly a crime scene. So putting a tape, I mean, there was a skeleton, so putting a tape to preserve it would worry citizens for no reason. Did they keep those paper symbols anywhere? I'm pretty sure they were thrown away. Why? That's evidence. What the heck? Oh, it's a bird. Two legs, a long neck, and a beaked head. Yes, a bird. Too big for a pigeon. Beak is too long for a chicken. And too short for a seagull. Seems pretty long to me. This was a duck. Oh, she doesn't seem to notice. What? Probably I'm not an expert. I mean, I don't think she's an expert of birds either. Might have been someone's dinner. They could have thrown the leftover scraps in the fire to clean them up. If her burn roasted like the native, the bones would be more scattered. That's true. And even over a campfire, you wouldn't cook the head. You've done this? Camping, yeah. She doesn't offer any details. Oh. Okay, be mysterious. Okay, so someone burned a whole dog. It must have been already dead when they brought it here. I don't like to think about a poor little duck being burned alive. But even if someone were that twisted and mean, they would need a cage to hold it in place, wouldn't they? Yeah, exactly. It's possible that it was a pet that died and they were giving it a funeral. I don't think so. Poets say the souls of loyal pets cross a rainbow bridge to a meadow just outside of heaven to wait for us. Aww. The funeral fire might connect to Viking's tradition about the cross. The burning ring would at least dream of the gods. The symbols on the ground don't look like full time. I don't know how to read that. Runes. I suppose it's more likely that it was a sacrifice. Yeah. That's what we're worried about. Blood sacrifice. Animal sacrifices aren't always about negative images. Incense. Valuables and food are often burned to give them to deities. Yeah, but killing an animal. I mean, I know they used to do that. But killing an animal now? Like in 1918? Because the burnt offerings disappear and the smoke drifts away. It's like they've been taken out of the hands of God. Oh. Were any of these burnt offerings people? Sometimes. No, she just says enough usually, but I mean, if this fire incident keeps occurring, we have to worry what they might burn next. Yup, right. 2? I only see 1. 2 large logs are placed at the edge of the clearing. They look like they might make nice places to sit and watch the fire burn. There's nothing occult or suspicious about the logs, but they do suggest that this was a regular campfire area being used, or at least a part of a park that expects visitors to come and have a seat. Oh, okay, this is the second one. Straight lines. I wanted to see the burnt area, but okay. There are straight lines on the ground, radiating upward from where the fire was to the edges of the clear space. Yeah, to the paper. Someone must have stabbed the tool. Oh yeah, stabbed the tool, or let stick into the dense ground. Drag it outward again and again. Yeah, because they're pretty thick. Each line is a couple of feet long. It doesn't show much wobbling. Must have taken some time to set it all up. Okay. The fire is the central circle, and these rays come out like a sun or a wheel. Those are both strong desert symbols that show up in a lot of belief systems. Yup. The wheel of fortune, or of life and rebirth. The wheel of slow progress, fate and consequences, which come back around. Without the sun, or the lines might only be meant to connect the fire to these other symbols. Yes, but draw attention to them. Okay, I can see that. I missed one. Huh? Okay. Remains of a small fire. Smaller than the ones, huh? For s'mores and sculptures. It looks like it was less than 2 feet across. How much is 2 feet? By stones to keep the flames from getting out of control. But it's just like the doghouse in the scout, and I don't see any tools nearby, like buckets or porkers. Fire starter might have taken those away afterwards, yeah. There's not much wood left. It has been broken up and it's scattered. fire was probably allowed to burn itself out, or almost out, and then water. Fire holds a central place in the majority of religions. So the presence of a fire itself doesn't point in any specific direction. Fire can be used to burn incense or sacrifices, to provide protection, to stand in as a representation of divinity or truth, to focus meditation, or just to provide heat and light during the ceremony. For that matter, a campfire can just be a campfire. Doesn't have to be anything occult at all. For mystical clues, I need to look elsewhere. Okay. I think that's all I can work out from this scene right now. Okay, I put the photograph back into the folder. Any initial conclusions? Well, no. Obviously, not so much. Other than whoever did this didn't want to start a forest fire. Yeah. Why did he say that? Because of the rocks? Well, where is it? No, the logs. The fire itself. It's completely surrounded by rocks. Yes. Leave bare ground around that. See, I usually don't read. I usually don't read stuff like that. So I wouldn't even know what reply to choose from. With bare ground around, just the way they taught us to make campfires when I was little. That's how you keep a fire under control. Yes, the fire was managed safely. And didn't the captain say that this wasn't a camping area? If that's true, then whoever made the fire had to set it up themselves. Yes, that makes sense. Whatever they were doing, they weren't trying to start a bigger fire. Sounds reasonable. It does, right? You should look at the next scene. Right, the store. I looked down at the introductory notes. The Lucky Penny. I've never heard of it. At least not that I can remember. Although the map in the file folder shows it's only a little ways from a nice little shopping street where I found a cute dress once. I want to see that! I want to see the dress! Unfortunately, a block or two can make all the difference when it comes to how desirable a location is. The shop's name sounds distinctly off-brand. Off-brand. Probably small and run down. Huh. Get a good view of the area or tell what the shop sells other than the jewelry displays right behind the glass. I don't think there'll be a lot of high-end jewelry for sale in that neighborhood, so it's probably a small local the designer. Maybe the owner is the artist. Oh wait. In any case, it's obvious why the owner was so upset about the vandalism. Even in a bad neighborhood, being marked up like that can't be good for business. Yep. What clues are there? Here to tell me about the purpose motive. Yep. Okay, so these 4 triangles are the elements. I honestly don't remember which is which. I think this is Earth, but I don't remember the other thing. Yeah, exactly. Alchemy. But they're the wrong symbols, and they're in the wrong place. Yeah. Fun fact, I wanted to get a tattoo of like 10 mystery symbols on my hand. I changed my mind in the meantime, but I wanted to. How are they wrong? See, palm readers, yeah, have a lot of traditions about names, parts of the hand, so they can talk about the differences between them. The mount of Venus, the plane of Mars, the figure of Jupiter. I know what those symbols look like and where they should be placed on the hand. These are totally different. I can't read all of the symbols inside the fingers. They're too messy. Yeah, I can't understand what this is. And I don't have every single alchemy symbol memorized. So I don't know what all of them mean. Yeah, but I do recognize these triangles. Yes, see! These are the 4 plastic elements. I knew it! Earth, air, fire, and water. And that's not what's supposed to be thrown inside a hand. Yeah, exactly. Like in the pictures I saw when I was thinking about tattoo them on my hand, they were on the fingers. Sorry. Also, the funniest symbols are always drawn inside the finger shapes, not over them. Yeah. This setup is more like a hand of mysteries, except then there would be a fish. Jackie makes a guitar, but doesn't ask about the fish. I sketch as many of the symbols as I can into my notebook for later references. Button on the window is made with some dark reddish substance. It doesn't look like paint. It's far too thick and clumpy. There's no running drips. Instead, there's a single brush over to the side of the main color. Possibly that's where the vandal tasted their materials before starting to create the large hand. Doesn't look like a deliberate design at least. That makes it easier to focus on the substance itself. Is this blood? The on-site team said it looked like some kind of blood paste. Okay, so it wasn't just blood. Didn't smell like makeup. They took a sample for the lab before the site was cleaned up. Test results aren't back yet. Sad. So we don't know if it's blood. And if it is blood, we don't know if it's human. Ugh! There are lots of ways to make a red paste, I'm sure. But that blood color is very unsettling. Dude, I missed. Okay. There's a large eye symbol in the center of the palm. Oh, that reminds me about, that reminds me of the monster from Pan's Labyrinth. I love that, like, when he puts his eyes in his palms. Oh, it's so creepy! But it's so genius. Inside the hand would usually be a hamsa, a protection symbol from the Middle East. Oh. It's meant to ward off evil forces. So it's not an evil eye. A hamsa is an anti-evil eye. That's always considered on the right hand, not on the left. Putting it on a left would mean a reversal. So it is an evil eye. It might be. The eye inside the hand was also used in Mississippi culture. It might represent a portal to the other world. When marking this door as a portal to another world, another realm, be a good thing or bad thing. I really can't tell what this signifies. Okay, now we missed just one more. Okay. It's another in the shape of a hand. Very similar to the ones you'd see on signs to advertise palm reading services. Oh, right. They were talking about it earlier. These lines means the palm is facing forward. So it's a left hand, yeah. That could mean the left hand path, dark magic, or breaking taboos. In palm reading, the left hand also means hidden potential or unchanged fate. The right hand is supposed to reflect what you've chosen for yourself, and the left hand is your original destiny. If you let fate carry you along. I didn't know that. That's interesting. It's still nonsense, but I appreciate that fan mystery has some respect for people choosing their own future. praised palm also means stop. So it could be a warning. Point of view. Okay, I think just think about this one. And this hand is longer than the other finger, which isn't right. Yeah. Fingers don't look like that, at least not usually. Be trying to draw attention to something or representing the power of an idea, or it could mean wait. Why? Or it could just be sloppy painting. Exactly. Wait, I gotta turn on the light. I also got some snackies. I think this one will help, yes. So what do you think? What do you want me to think? She raises an eyebrow. Well, so far it looks pretty eclectic rather than any clear tradition. Yeah. There's a lot of symbolism, but it's not matching up. I don't think I can draw any conclusion yet about what sort of person or people might be involved. I need more information. I point to the photo of the shop. Yeah, we should go talk to the owner. When did this happen? A couple of nights ago. Jolene. Called it in first thing in the morning when she came by to open up for the day. Okay, no witness reports, so it could have happened any time after closing the day before. Do you know what the shop sells? Knickknacks. That could cover quite a range. So do you think we could visit? I hope so. I'd like to see the store for myself and talk to the owner. She might know things she hasn't thought to mention. Sure, I've got the Lucky Penny phone number here. Do you want to call? You're more... She hesitates. Friendly sounding. I wonder what she originally meant to say. You're the official representative. She'll take you more seriously. True that. And I'm better at making friends in person than on the phone. I found it's a lot easier to make a good impression when I can see someone and smile at them. Can't relate, girl. On the phone, sometimes I sound too much like a little girl. Alright, she picks up the phone, holding the receiver pressed between her ear and her shoulder, and dials the number. That's kind of hot. I like phones like that. Now I usually myself staring at a finger as it moves around and around. Girl. I suppose the department hasn't upgraded their equipment in years. What is a touch-tone phone? So they can program in a few numbers. Cool. Now most people want to die quickly is the fire department or the police. Or the police. If you already are the police, who do you want to call? My name is I look away, trying not to make things more awkward. No! She's so poised. Is that the word I would use if I were describing the scene? She looks confident, professional, like she completely fits in her attire. I don't just mean that the clothing fits her well. Though it does, of course. We must say that. But that she looks consistent. Everything fits together. Her face, her clothes, her attitude. She looks comfortable in her skin, like a person who knows where she belongs. Nice. To her, I feel like a child wearing my mother's dress and high heels. Still desperately trying not to trip over when I walk. I didn't think I'd ever see her again. I certainly never expected to see her like this. A professional whose hair is longer than mine. Oh, really? I thought they were short? But now that I can't imagine her any other way. Oh. Jackie hands up the phone. No, I wanted to know what she said. She doesn't want us to disturb the customers. She says we can come by at 5 when she's closing up. Okay. We've got a bit of time to do what? What am I supposed to do? Go home and then come back? That seems like a waste. Have you seen Carol? Oh! What? I don't think she's talking about this movie at all. Wait. No, I know. It's not from the 80s. But 2015? I thought it was older. Like 90s or early 2000s. Carol? Oh, Carol. That's been a while. Beauty. It's pretty that it didn't even mean anything to you. Anyone else? yourself, I mean in your life. No, I'm not in a relationship. It's the job that gives me purpose, family. I don't have time for anything else. Sure. I wait for a moment, but she doesn't say anything more. She doesn't ask about me. That it sounds like talking to me because I usually forget to ask back things. Like if you're asking me something and I reply, I'm expecting you to say your answer. I don't know how to say that. I usually forget to ask because I think if you want me to know something, you just say it. Well, anyway. Well, fine, she doesn't care. We're here for business and nothing more. I can be a mature adult about this, sure. I'm sure you have other cases that could use your assistance. Is it alright if I stay here for a bit? To do the rest of the file and go through my books and notes? The captain gave me a new video. So there's a lot of stuff. Oh! Oopsies! I misclick. If you need anything, there's coffee and water down the hall. I wrinkle my nose. Still hate coffee. Oh, sorry, it's just nasty. It's so bitter. It tastes like you burned the water. That's true. I agree. I definitely agree. She shakes her head with only the faintest smile and leaves. She always drank too much coffee. Especially after a late night. Oh, I remember after a late night. We met in college. Good old Tiger State. Go Tigers! Since neither of us could have afforded a private university, it was public in-state tuition or nothing. That's not unusual. There were literally thousands of other freshmen, without the S, in the same situation every year. There's nothing special about it. Yeah, I want the lore. Like, give me pictures, you know? Purely by chance, we were both assigned to the same English composition section in our first semester. It was a required course, not something Jackie signed up for. High school education can be very uneven, so the university wants to ensure every student can read and write and put together a basic essay before they're allowed to progress. That makes me think about my friend who went to Ireland while she was in university, and she basically had to write an essay like once a week. And she often texted us like, oh, I'm behind, I have to give the essay for tomorrow and I haven't started yet. When you take a couple thousand freshmen and split them into sections, the sections are still enormous. Yeah. I don't know how many other students were in our class. There were a lot. And I never knew them. I wouldn't even have recognized them the next year. But Jackie, class isn't how we met. Okay. The TA for our composition section, that's teaching assistant. Thank you, I didn't know that. A grad student who does, what is this? Scut work? Huh? For a professor, recommended that we students attend a poetry reading one evening to enhance our understanding of the subject. I went because I was interested in poetry and writing. Jackie went to get extra credit to save her grade, obviously, and that's where I first really saw her. Oh! Okay, they did have a picture. This to me is giving The Craft. Like is it Nancy, I think, from The Craft? Hot. In those first moments I didn't even know she was a girl. How? Just look at her. I'd never seen a girl like that, with hacked off hair and spikes and a big leather jacket. You never saw that in Sunday school. Well, yeah, that's true. Oh, pretty! Cute. They were like the black and pink couple. Despite our differences, or maybe because of them, we made friends. Opposite attract, right? Kinda. I was fascinated by her, and she was tolerant enough to indulge me. I don't know, there's something I think about the eyes that makes me think about AI. But it does seem legit, and Steam usually has like an info box about AI use in games, so I think this is okay. She snuck me into a bar, not to drink, just to see what it was like inside, and taught me to play pool. What is it? What does it mean to play pool? I told her what I thought were funny stories from my high school history class, and she listened. Oh, we went to a Joan Jett concert together. Oh, it was amazing. I never heard such noise. What? Not just the singer and the band, but the crowds and the energy. I couldn't sleep that night. I was still so excited. I saw lights flashing every time I closed my eyes. It took me over a year to realize I was in love with her. Ah! They're so cute! It seems so obvious now, but I'd never fallen in love before. I didn't know the signs. I didn't know that sort of things was possible between girls. Yeah, in the 80s also. I didn't have any way to recognize what I was feeling. This is why representation is important. This is also why representation is important. All I knew was that I wanted to be around her as much as I could. And that even when we were together, I wanted something more. Ooh! My student dorm didn't allow visitors after dark. One night I was coming home from a late study session and saw a couple kissing goodbye outside. I looked at them and the thought flashed into my mind, Oh my god, I wanted Jackie to kiss me like that. Oh my god. Stop. That's when I started to understand how I felt and who I was. That's so cute. Of course, in that first moment I was confused and desperate and worried something was wrong with me. Yeah, that makes me think about the movie The Cheerleader. Very cool. Fun fact, that movie is basically nowhere to be found in Italy. Like, you can't even... I think they dubbed it, but it doesn't exist anymore. Like, anywhere. I wanted to get the DVD of the movie, but basically on Amazon I could only get an English one from USA, and the price was like 40 euros for just a DVD. Like, what the fuck? Nah. So well, sadly, but I found out that the English movie is free on YouTube now, and I love it. Like, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Like, right now, please. Do that. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, yeah, something was wrong with me. I even considered the possibility I might be possessed or haunted by the ghost of some man. Ugh. And that's why I was drawn to a woman. That's gross. It sounds ridiculous, but I didn't know how else to explain those feelings. Makes sense. After I accepted that it was just me, it took a while, but I finally found the courage to confess my feelings to Jackie. I was afraid she'd be disgusted, no, or insist that I needed therapy. I mean, I know these kind of things happened actually. It must have been horrible. Instead, I found out that she'd had girlfriends before, but that she thought I was too normal and pure to even entertain such an idea. From that point on, my whole world changed. She taught me how to please a woman, starting with myself. I hadn't even known that much. There was no such thing as sexual education in my school. Yeah, neither nearly. Definitely. It just wasn't talked about. I had no idea how much I'd been missing. We were young and in love. Cute. We went to art galleries, watched fantasy films, and imagined ourselves on heroic adventures. We fit together perfectly, like interlocking crystals. The next semester we managed to arrange student housing together so that we could be roommates. No more visiting restriction. No one to question the time we spent with each other. Our own perfect little world, where nothing could touch us. The foundation for the rest of our lives together. At least that was what I believed at the time. Is she gonna cheat on her? We didn't take the same classes. We always had our own schedules, our moments of separation. I didn't want to be controlling and demand that that she spent all her time with me, which makes sense. But Jackie started staying out later and later. She never wanted to tell me where she'd been. Oh no. And then when I wanted to talk about our future, it all fell apart. Jackie, why? But that's behind us now. It's ancient history. Not the sort that leaves temples and mythologies. It's just over. Here and now we have work to do. I pick up the folder and set myself to reading. Jackie, why? Sometime later, I hear the door open. Okay, that's the guy again. Diane, what are you still doing here? Huh? I was just reading. Jackie said it would be alright then. I'm sorry, this is your office, isn't it? I'm in your way. But I'm not always here, you know. But my files are. I didn't snap into anything I shouldn't, Mr. Williams. I promise! So you were going to call me captain here? Right! Where is Jack anyway? Oh well, it makes sense to visit the last standing. But the owner doesn't want us to. Doesn't want us there until closing time. And that's not for over an hour. So I thought it would be a waste of her time sitting here with me. And she probably has other things to do. What about the waste of your time? Yeah, we should be cuddling Timmy. Huh? I suppose if the police are paying me to investigate, they want me to do more than sit here and write and read. I mean, you have to read it anyway. You're not reading like a magazine. You are doing work. I'm not sure what else to do other than read. There's no specific signature in these files to follow. Not yet. Why don't you just drive out to the side of the latest fire and see if you can go and get a conversation? I thought of that because Becky said, sorry, I was spacing out. Jackie said it had all been cleaned up. However, even if the symbols and the lines are gone, those locks should still be in place. And from that I can work out the orientation of the symbols in the photo. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. You're right. I might have thought of it earlier. If I hadn't been knocked off balance by being in a room with Jackie after all these years. She's down bad, oh my god. Well, I can't let my issues stand in the way of getting this job done. True. Thank you, Captain. I'll go find Jackie. It's strange to me that she calls her Jackie and she calls her just Jack. I still have to head back out and pause. Where's her desk? I'm pretty sure she doesn't rate an office on her own. I'll show you. Ooh, They still are the black and pink couple, if you ask me. After I find Jackie, we head out back together to take a car. Not a fancy police cruiser, just a car. I slide into the passenger seat and place my bag neatly at my feet. Then brush down my skirt to avoid wrinkles. Ah, there's a faintly familiar smell lingering inside. Ah! One that becomes clearer when Jackie reaches over to extract a pack of cigarettes from the glove compartment. No, Jackie, don't smoke. Smoke is gross. She pushes in the cigarette knob. Waits a few seconds for it to pop back up. Then puts out the lighter and press it on the tip. Sorry. She cranks the handle to roll down the window and blow her smoke outside. I'm trying to quit, yeah, sure. Why? I thought you enjoyed it. I certainly didn't. I watch the news, you know. Cancer's hell. I don't want to do something that's going to get me killed. Yet you are a police officer and you smoke. Okay. Okay. But you became a police officer. Yeah, exactly. That's different. Not really. Yeah, we get injured. There's fights. Even if you're mostly a detective, sometimes you get into a mess. EMTs has it worse. What's EMTs? Their job if there was an emergency. We get hurt, we don't usually die. And it's for a cause. She flaps the smoke away from us. This is just the ways. Yeah. I turn my head away, hunting for a distraction. Yeah, I noticed it too. My eyes fall on the charm hanging from the rear view mirror. It's a gold wire pyramid with a reddish orange banded stone hanging in the center. Is that sardonyx? Is it spelled like that? Sardonyx? Yeah. It's a charm against theft. Since when did you believe in all that stuff? I don't really. But you know, any edge is a good edge. What's it gonna hurt? Sure. Besides, you get a discount on your car insurance with an up-to-date feng shui test. True enough these days. But I still think it's ridiculous. A polished bit of rock has no power to dissuade thieves. That's true. Unless, of course, the thieves share the same superstition or are sworn to a guild which orders them to spare any citizen who displays the correct sign and pays their protection money. That would be crazy. Also, that would be very like Oblivion style, in my opinion. like magic stones are only found in fantasy. Yeah.
And you used to watch fantasy together. Oh.
Come on, let's roll. Pull out the map so I can see which way to go. I grabbed the city map from the globe compartment and unfolded it onto my lap, comparing it to the information from the manila folder. Wait a second, I need to know. I guess manila folders are the like yellowish folders you usually see in movies. I'm checking on my phone. Yeah, okay. Oh, they literally are like the ones you see on computer icons too. Okay. Good to know. That's right by the Botanic Gardens. I haven't been there since I was little. Just tell me which road to take. Right. Jackie parks her car at the entrance of the Botanic Gardens. Wait here, I'll get us in. Don't I need to pay for my ticket? This is an active investigation. Right? We're doing a job, there's no need to charge as admission. She walks up to the ticket window, pulling her badge out of her pocket. I suppose she's right. You don't make the plumber buy a ticket in order to get... Yeah, exactly. In order to get in and fix the pipes. We're here to examine a scene, not to take advantage of the gardens for a cheap date, sadly. Or you could do both. Of course, it is a lovely day, and we're not really expecting to find much in the way of clues. She's thinking about it. Most of what we'll get from this visit is a pleasant walk. We won't say no to a pleasant walk with our ex, right? I mean, I would. But she has no reason. I don't want to accidentally encourage police corruption. Maybe I'll send them a donation later. Nah, she's too pure. Alright, it's taken care of. Lead the way. Me? Yeah, but... Dude, I'm not an expert on parks and gardens. Exactly. No, but you're trying to get into these people's heads. I mean... Actually, she should be there to like read into clues, not to get inside people's heads. So whatever. You can recognize what might matter to some cult or whatever. So point out anything that catches your interest. Ask any question you want. Right. She's trying to be helpful, I think. Okay, follow me. She doesn't know where to go. She clearly doesn't know where to go. I don't really know my way around here. Yeah, exactly. So the first thing I do is check out the map of the gardens. posted just past the entrance gate. But can't you ask? Oh, whatever. If I understand the layout correctly, the site where the mysterious fire was set is in the woods deep inside the property. A ways walk from here. Those woods and the nearby lake aren't part of the formal gardens? Huh? But going through the gardens is the only official way for the public to access the area. Okay, so probably they also went in like in a non-official way, I guess. It looks like there's another driveway for service vehicles somewhere on the other side of the block. But otherwise the whole area is bounded by walls, hedges and chain link fencing. What is chain link fencing? Let me check. The perks of not being an English speaker native. I forgot. Okay. When was the fire here set? Not while the gardens were open, was it? Huh? Well, we don't know the time exactly, but the site wasn't discovered until morning. It probably happened after hours. The entrance gate would be locked after hours. Do you think they climbed over it to get in? Parking in the main lot at night, when it should be empty, might attract attention. Yes. And it's not very close to where they were going. I look at the map again, nothing. Nothing all the ways. The garden path, fork and twist. I'm noting how oopsies. I'm getting tired. Noting all the ways the garden path forks and twists. Even now in the daylight, it would be easy for us to miss a turn and end up in the wrong place. Unless someone knew this area really well. Yeah, like someone who works there or something like that. It would be hard to reach that clearing from here in the dark. Someone who worked here would know the way, but we don't have any reason to suspect that. Especially since this wasn't the only fire, just the most recent one, yeah. Maybe it's like a big fan of parks, I don't know. The fire clearings, not that far from the south fence. They could have parked somewhere along the block and climbed over there. Yes, she's right. It's a short distance on the map, but it also looks like untouched forest in that patch. Leaves, mud. The ground was wet that night. Oops. If they came crashing through the woods, might they have left a trail? A trail of blood, sorry. A trail of bodies. Epic moment. There could be footprints or torn bits of fabric. Or maybe items that fell from pockets and they missed in the dark. It's probably too late to find anything like that now. Oh. That's right, the fire was last week. And the police already checked the area when they took the photographs. Any clue in the wood would either have been found already or be trampled by now. Yeah. It was a good thought. She's trying to support me. I ought to show better manners. Yeah, you should. You should. Let's go see what we can see. Okay. We can find. We steer away from the children's nature exploration zone. Past a wildflower field, pretty, towards a stream. A tiny wooden arched bridge. Oh, painted red. Painted red. I was figuring it like the color of the wood, but okay, painted red. Crosses over the rocky water. Because in my head, it makes sense if a painted red bridge is like straight, because it made me think about the Japanese ones, but there are also arched ones. Yeah. Like in Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, I usually get those, but white, not red. Because, I don't know, in my head, if they're arched, they shouldn't be red. I don't know. My problem. Anyway, beyond that, there's still a hill. Oh, sorry. There's a hill covered with daffodils and a trail lined with blooming dogwood trees. Pretty. But we don't turn towards the flowers. We follow the pebbled path to its end and continue on fainter dirt trails. Okay. Away from gardens and into the woods. Okay. We're getting close. We walk a little further and then Jackie raises a hand. There. I think that's the spot. Up ahead, I see a clearing with 2 logs sitting on the grass. Yes! There's no fire circle and no spooked wheel dug into the dirt. But there is a large area of torn up ground where the evidence might have been wiped away. Okay, we just need to see the position of the logs. I don't see any trail trampled through the woods either. But that doesn't matter right now. I stand beside the disturbed earth and taking a slow, quiet breath, letting the atmosphere wash over me. It's peaceful here. We're far enough from the big road that I'm not hearing a lot of traffic noise. Just trees. Nice place to have a picnic. Yeah, they just burned an animal here, but yeah. It wouldn't be so quiet at night in summer. When the bugs are out and the air throbs all around you. Who cares about summer? Just think about your ward. Or Jackie. Why summer? But when the weather is cool and wet, like it has been, The night would be a cascade of drips and rustling. Okay. What would it feel like creeping around here in the dark with mischief in mind? Trying to move by stealth over uncertain ground, not knowing who might be on watch. Every sound of possible danger. I mean, they did all that, so they probably knew there was no danger for them. If it was a cloudy night, the darkness under the trees might have been almost opaque. Okay. Would the culprit or culprits have risked a flashing light? Or did they have to feel their way along, stumbling through plants and branches in quest of solid ground? I think they used the flashlights. I don't know how many people were involved. Struggling alone. I mean, if you were just one, it must have took so many time to prepare everything. In my opinion, there were many people involved. Like at least 2, probably 3. Just because it's more practical. Struggling alone in the dark could be terrifying, but in a group that might transform into a sense of adventure. Yeah, exactly. A chancellor or dare, perhaps. An initiation. Non so parlare. One member to build a fire. Yeah, exactly. While the others led the way and kept watch. An orchestrated ritual. Wait! They could be like I don't know names, like those things you saw in American movies, like brotherhoods. Is it brothers? I don't know. Like wait, I don't know the name. Like those groups at college, I think, or university, college maybe, I don't know, where you have to do a sort of, yeah, basically initiation. Guys, I don't know how to talk. I don't remember the name, like the term, but anyway. That would mean 10 people though. No, why? And that seems like too many to pass through the woods without doing permanent damage. Fewer than that, I would think. Maybe even just one. And we're back from the beginning. Somehow, someone built a fire out of wet wood in the dark. Yeah. Set it alight and roasted a dog over the rocks. Did they sit then and watch it burn? Did they pray or chant? Were they frightened, desperate to get away, or exhilarated by the blaze? I hear Jackie stepping close behind me, and my shoulders immediately tense for a moment. I'd forgotten she was there. Picking anything up? I'm not psychic, you know. No, but you might have good intuition. Too many people think they have intuition when all they have is imagination. I see. She believes in these kind of things. Did I snap at her just then? I didn't mean to. I was just trying to picture what it would have been like here at night, that's all. To see if that viewpoint would open up any new possibilities. And did it? Not really. Feeling uncomfortable, I reached for my notebook. I wanted to come here to check the orientation of those logs so I could update my notes about the layout of the symbols. Do you have a compass? Bruh! You went there just for that and you didn't have a compass? Oh. To tell which way is north? It's afternoon, just look at the sun and shadows. The sun doesn't set perfectly to the west, you know. It depends on your location and the time of year. I don't remember all the details without looking it up, but I know it can be north or south or east. Well, it's close enough, isn't it? No. Details matter. Exactly. Precise ritual meaning. You've been so dumb. It's obvious that she doesn't have a compass. Exactly. And complaining about it isn't going to change the facts. I just have to work with it. Well, if I mark down the sun position at this exact time, I might be able to work out true orientation later. If it's important. So yes, it's close enough. I check my wristwatch. It took longer to walk here than I thought. I'm copying the time down in my notebook. Along with a quick sketch on the side as I see it. I'm certainly no artist, but even squiggles can help show what stood where. While I'm here, I make other notes of the little details photographs couldn't tell me. Oh, birdsong, tree shapes, everything I can see and hear from this location. I can hear Jackie shifting from foot to foot. Look, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. Oh? I'm sorry I don't have a compass. Yeah. Oh. I mean, that's not important. I mean, you literally went there just for... whatever. I'm supposed to be assisting you and you asked me for something and I couldn't provide it. It's fine. If there's anything else you'd like me to do. If you want me to search the woods or check the fence or... Really, it's fine. I'm not going to give you a bad grade. What? Never mind. Actually, we should probably get going. I don't think there's anything else to find here. I'm not sure there was anything to find here at all. Yeah. You just needed a compass. You literally just needed a compass. I'm more interested in what we'll discover at the Lucky Penny. Alright. Do you remember the way back? You literally have a map. Oh, whatever.
Of course.
Then lead the way. Okay. She walks ahead of me. I pause for a moment, taking a last chance to survey the scene. I know forests don't really have a spirit, but I'm glad that whatever happened here didn't do any serious damage to this place. It's beautiful and it deserves to be appreciated. Yeah, because forest does have spirits. Coming here was mostly busy work, but it wasn't entirely wasted. I'd better hurry back to the car. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Jackie pulls up along the side of the road and switches off the engine, letting the car settle into the silence. Though I can see some activity off in the distance. I think there's a restaurant down the way. You think? There could be a lot of students in this neighborhood, but these particular shops are more on the outskirts and slightly run down. Not as many people walk out here. It's closing time now. May have been busier early in the day. We get out of the car and close the doors. Charming, huh? You? Yes. Nothing residential. Definitely no surveillance camera. No night witnesses. To strive. Yeah, or a burglar. If they thought anything was worth taking. But the shop wasn't robbed, so. There you are. A harsh voice suddenly cuts into my thoughts. Already half deepened into a skull. I don't know what that means. A cloud of hairspray surrounds her, holding her faded blonde tresses in position as surely as if they were wired in place. It's not charitable, but she reminds me straight away of the lunch lady at my old high school. A horrible woman who had no sympathy for anyone who'd forgotten their food or thrown away their retainer. I tried to control my flinch and put a bright smile on my face. This must be the Lucky Penny's owner, Jolene Wilcox. Jolene, sorry. Hello, Mrs. Wilcox. My name is Diane. This is my friend Jackie, whom you spoke to on the phone. Yeah, I'm ending live at 7, by the way. So like 40 minutes. You people are always too late. Oh, come any earlier in the day. Exactly. Well, she may be determined to be difficult. But she has a right to be upset after what happened to her store. She's probably frightened, not knowing who's responsible or why, or what else the vandal might do to her. Creepy. Thank you for taking the time to... I had to spend my own money cleaning up the mess, you know? My own money. What are my tax dollars for, huh? So who's supposed to help me now? Are you fixing to stick around and guard this place overnight like I asked for? I don't think so. I really don't think that's necessary, man. Exactly. This was probably an isolated incident. I isolated my ass. But we're doing everything we can to locate the person or persons responsible and see that they're held accountable for their crimes. I've got a few questions for you, but do you mind if we take a look around inside first? That's what you're supposed to be here for. So get on with it, okay? I dial up the smile as brightly as I can. Thank you, we'll do our best. Finally, we managed to bypass the Minotaur, I don't know, and enter the maze itself. I like these references. It's a lot of junk. Not really antiques, just stuff. Old, used, a little bit dusty. The whole place smells like a mix of putpuri and mildew. If I'd been expecting a hidden trove of golden treasure and mystical artifacts, I'd be disappointed. As it is, I'm simply confused. What drove a vandal to target a place like this? Yeah, exactly. Maybe they hated the woman, and that's all. I'm not sure how we're going to find any clues here. I can do a quick catalog. Not everything here, obviously, but getting a feel for the kinds of things this place sells. They might tell us something about who visits this shop. Be my guest. Oh! There are a number of glass discs hanging in the window. A black dot in the center surrounded by light blue and white to represent an eye. Yeah, exactly. It's the emoji. Surrounded by darker blue. These are Nazar charms. They're good luck. They ward off the evil eye. Probably a popular gift item. The store certainly has enough of them. Does it have anything to do with the evil eye that was painted on the window? I don't think so. We're not sure that was an evil eye. The charms are visible through the window from outside. So there might be some connection. Although they probably weren't visible at night when the graffiti was painted, since the wood has been dark. Yeah, but they could have used like a torch or something to light it up, because how else would they know what they were drawing? Anyway, mark them on the list. Exactly. There's a cluster of small flower pots on the floor, kind meant for putting plants on desks or kitchen countertops. Some are plain terracotta, but others have been painted with simple cheery designs. Sunflower, leaping dolphins. The sort of things you find decorating children's rooms. They're cute if I had any plants to put in them. I'm really more of a dog person than a plant person. Plants are too quiet. I want a cuddle Timmy! But then that's probably what some people want. There's some other species and rotary around too. I know them from my list. Okay, let's go on the books. There's a small number of old books nearly round and a much larger collection of things lining the back wall. If there's any organization, I'm not seeing it. There's some cookbook, a field guide to edible wild plants, a book of baseball legends for children. Oh, an enchanted world book about alchemy. Oh, I've seen these. They're not as comprehensive or reliable as the folklore guides I own, but they have nice pictures. And they make the history of magic more accessible to young readers. That's cool. It could also be a clue. Well, the history of human belief in magic anyway. That's the only thing that's real. Camelot never existed. Ah, hater. I think she's a hater. But the legend of King Arthur still has effects throughout time. Of course, magic is out of fashion now in favor of psionic phenomena and anything that sounds halfway scientific. That's true. That's also Stranger Things. I don't think there's anything important here. I'll just say books for my list. There were 3 on 8. There's a jewelry display set in the front window and a larger case in the center of the store, as well as a few baskets and swivel stands here and there. Ooh, I'm eating. I assume the most valuable items must be the ones protected by glass, but it all looks like costume jewelry and folk art to me. There's a bracelet made of individual shiny black stones, the size and shape of the pellets on a candy necklace. There's a necklace whose pendant is a thin circle of green crystal shot through with black lines. Huh? Almost like a sunburst. Don't like it. There's a ring with a clear faceted stone set in deep, so the top of the stone is flush with the metal of the band. The stone sparkles less that way, but it also won't catch on things so much. It's more practical. I don't think that's cute though. There's a tray of birthstone jewelry set out in a grid by month. I don't like that. Every time I see birthstones, they're always different. Oh. Unlike most of the items, these are clearly new. You could find a tray just like this in any department store's little girls section. Yeah, exactly. I wonder how many little girls come in here. For now, I write down jewelry berries. Okay. Oh. Really? Bruh. Okay. There are several large metal filling cabinets. The store I pulled open. Oh, yeah. There's a full stop there. In the store. Okay. I pull open a drawer to peek inside. Plastic cases. Plastic. Each with a sleeve to hold a paper card. Baseball cards? Huh? I don't know what baseball cards are. I'm sure some of these are worth money. But I don't know anything about the sport or the player. Yeah. I guess collectors like them. I mark them on the list. There's a collection of old toys shoved under the table. From the price tag, they appear to be mostly worthless. Nothing really stands out, other than the twisted cube, which I was never any good at solving. The store sells toys, so it might attract children or parents. That's all I can say about that. There's a bunch of old National Geographic magazines. On one of the shelves. Some filed correctly and others stacked on their sides. My dentist used to get this. I always loved looking at the pictures, so much color. The top issue on the stack has a cover featuring a strange golden mask. Probably the death mask of a Mycenaean king. These must be for collectors. I'll put them on my list. Okay, we just missed one now. Haha! That's the same one in the car. Around the store, a variety of old wire pyramids have been placed on top of empty surfaces. Each one with a different colored crystal hanging in the center. Most of them aren't really crystals though, but stones tumbled smooth and shiny. Yeah, looks like that charm you have in your car. Well, I didn't buy mine here. I didn't think so. I see these in stores all over the place. There's probably a factory in Taiwan churning them out. Each crystal is meant to have different vibration, so the color shows what it's meant to affect. Promote love, bring good luck. Ward off drunkenness. There's a charm for everything. Okay? I'm not sure how many of these. How many of the purchasers would know which stone traditionally meant what without the cards or label them, to label them. Yeah, makes sense. I'll add them to my list. There's a lot of stuff in here, but no obvious evidence for why anyone would target this shop. Exactly. Nobody left a note saying I did it, huh? I guess it's not usually that easy, is it? No. I should relax a little. She's not asking me to write Sherlock Holmes overnight. She's actually being pretty sensible. Cute. Anyway, I don't see anything obviously controversial. Some thrift stores still do a lot of business in old Jim Crow. Old Jim Crow signs, huh? There's nothing like that here. I didn't see any hoochie coochie pictures either. No Soviet collectibles. Not even much of anything religious. I wonder if Mrs. Wilcox took anything out of sight. You'll have to ask her. You don't like her, do you? I don't know her, and I don't think she responds that well to me. She kept talking over me. This is hard. She kept talking over me earlier, okay? Jackie, she treated her with more respect. Maybe it's the way she's dressed. I don't know. Didn't your captain say it was your job to look official and ask the questions? That's true. She pushes the door open and holds it for me. After you. What a gentle lady. Once we're outside, Jackie takes a casual stride forward, her hips stating authority. Man. She turns, flicking something away from her hand, a cigarette most likely. Have you rearranged the store at all since the vandal struck? Changed your merchandise? Moved anything out of sight? When would I have had the time? Bad enough I had to clean up that window. Oh my god, just shut up. Yes, ma'am, sorry about that. She's not amused. I don't like the shadow. It's too big. Too black. Have you had any problem, customer, lately? Someone who might have held a grudge against you? Well, now that you mention it, I got a couple of kids in here last week trying to shoplift. Greasy little weasel tried to claim it was an accident and a misunderstanding. Sure, accident, nothing. I saw him shove that jewelry. Wait, I saw the jewelry into his pocket and try to walk out the door with it. I grabbed him by the scruff of his little neck and dragged him back. How old a kid are we talking about here? I don't know, teenager. I don't like teenagers. I have been one. That's why I don't like it. Right, ma'am. It's generally not advisable to engage in physical conflict. We wouldn't want you to get hurt. What, you think I'd let that piece of trash get away with it? No way in hell, excuse my language. Took my property back from him. Put the love of Jesus into him as best I could. Then I tossed him and his friend out and told them never to come back. Never! Ever again. I guess you might call that a grudge. Yes, ma'am. You don't happen to know the names of these kids, do you? Got a description? The thief was like Puerto Rican or something. Didn't get his name. I hide my wings. I doubt she has any idea what a Puerto Rican looks like. But as tall as that little me is kinda skinny. He's short, hair short and black. Little miss? What about what he was wearing? Any bandanas? Purple shoelaces? Oh, wait! I remember I read something about that. No gun colors that I saw. He had this black t-shirt with a skull on it. Oh my god! Weird looking skull with long teeth. Wait. That reminds me of the boy from Toy Story. The evil one. The friend was waiting outside probably to pass over the loot. Didn't get as good a look at him. White boy, light hair. Maybe blonde, maybe reddish. One of those stupid hairstyles that's short in the front and long in the back. A mullet. Whatever. Did they make any threats when you told them to leave? Did you see them again after that? Nah, they ran off. I don't know if it was those two that messed up my shop. Could have been any punk. Streets are full of them. True. Well, we'll look into it. Sure you will. We're doing our best to help. Shut up. I don't care about your best. If you're not arresting anyone and you're not gonna guard my place, then take yourself out of my way. She's so mean, oh my god. Yes, ma'am. We'll update you if there are any new developments. Yeah, whatever. bows her head politely to Mrs. Wilcox, then escorts me back to the car. We slide back into our seats, pulling our doors closed. I guess that man really is department policy. Huh? Oh, sorry, it was something Mr. Williams, your captain, said to me. I thought he was funny when he called me ma'am. And he said it was professional manners. Alright. Well, yeah. We're in stressful situations. Tempers run hot. It's important that we don't rise to it and don't make things worse. I suppose she has right to be in a bad mood after someone defaced her store. For all we know, she's like that all the time. Doesn't matter. She still has the right to protection and to politeness. Yes, that's true. That's very mature of you, detective. Yeah. Did I say something wrong? I guess we should be getting back to the station now. It will be time to think about dinner in a bit, don't you think? Wait, did I just ask her to dinner? I mean, not really. Didn't meant to ask her to dinner. I don't want to have dinner with her. What do you mean you don't want to? I mean, not really. I mean, I would if she asked. I knew it. I knew it. Because it's polite, sure. Why did I have to be assigned to work with her, of all people? One moment it feels like talking to an old friend. Aww, like we're young again. And bouncing banter off each other. And everything is in sync. They're so cute! Next moment, sending the gears. Oh, stop. No. Could have been worse. That's true. I could have ended up with someone my father's age. Oh my god! With a walrus mustache. And a thick hand on my moving. What? I'm sorry, what? Focus, Taya. I must have zoned out for a second. What did you say? I said I have plans tonight. She has plans? Excuse me? So I won't keep you out too late. Oh, she's sad. But she said she wasn't seeing anyone. I suppose she doesn't have to be in a relationship to have plans. Yeah, that's true. Also, the plans could be just stay at home and watch movies. Her hand reaches for the radio knob, hesitates, then drifts back to the wheel. Music untouched. Oh. What was that for then? We should get moving. Yeah. She starts the engine, heads back, out onto the road. I wonder what her plans are for the evening. She probably has women crawling off their hands and knees begging for her attention. She's so jealous, oh my god. So if no one in the department knows about her, she must have to be somewhat discreet. Dude, just look at her. Like, you must be really stupid to not get it. I think she wants to. You parked at the station, right? Can I drop you off there?
That's fine.
Right, good. So, I'll call you if there's any new development. Okay, and I'll cross-reference some of these symbols. See what I can get. She stares straight ahead. Knuckles tight on the steering wheel. I keep my hands flat on my lap. I can't wait to get home. To Timmy! Will we see Timmy? Oh please, let's end the live on Timmy. I come into the front door, watching a phone with, and 2 ads. For yard work, they were shoved into my mailbox. He's so pretty! Timmy comes bouncing up to greet me. Amor! Barking all over the way. He's not tall enough to jump and lick my face. Oh my god! So I had to get paws on my legs. Just a minute. Let me put down my purse. Yes, we can cuddle Timmy! We can cuddle Timmy! My work schedule is erratic, so there's no consistent routine for me. Coming and going for him. Oh, to get used to. He's well behaved by himself, and he's always excited to see me. I love you, Timmy! And for Timmy, excited means spinning in circles, making noise. I set down my purse and the mail and grab the jar of Timmy's treats from the closet. Aww. Good boy! I give him the treat and let him finish while I turn on the TV. Oh, TV time is finished. Alright. Then I call him over. Okay. On the couch for petting and snuggles. Yes! I will need to take him for a walk in a little bit and then feed him his dinner. But I don't want to rush right back out the door just after getting in. Yeah. Anyway, petting him is soothing. And I like soothing. He's my perfect little lap fluffy. Oh, I love him so much. The television, unfortunately, is less soothing. I'm right in the middle of an 80 break. Hot, sweet, sexy. Are they talking about Jackie? And haunted by a secret that threatens to destroy her family. The woman on the screen pumps a shotgun and sneer at the camera. That's one way to chase off family problems. But I never wanted to learn to shoot. Yeah. The scene changes to show a bunch of sad people crammed into an elevator together. Driven to despair by new car prices. Averaging over $13,000. I'm in no position to buy a new car no matter how they price. The next commercial is a series of close-ups of supermodels talking about how great their fancy makeup makes them feel. Yeah. I couldn't get up and change the channel. No, I could get up and change the channel, but then I'd have to move Timmy off my lap. No, Timmy must stay there. We now return to Until We Meet Again. finally, some proper international romantic spy drama to take my mind off things. After taking care of Timmy's needs, I make myself a nice pot of stovetop spaghetti. Oh shit, no. I crave like noodles right now. Like they're not spaghetti. Not exactly, but like, oh. It's okay. I love spaghetti. But I only eat it when I'm by myself, in case I lose control of the sauce. I'm by myself a lot, so it's not much of a restriction. Jimmy likes to snap up bits of his dry noodles, but I don't let him have very much. My meal, put the leftover in the fridge, drop the pot into the sink. I'm heading over to my desk to pick it up. Hello! Ah, who cares about your aunt? Agnes. I carefully unclick the phone cord, sorry. Tend to get linked into themselves. Yeah, I remember that. Especially if I'm fidgeting with them. Carry the receiver over to the couch to settle in. I love my aunt. She's never heard of a short conversation. That's my mother. That's her long distance still. Not mine, so I don't want to hurry her along. I'm actually a bit lonely and arrange with a budget to make sure we keep in contact. Yes, I'm taking care of myself. I just had a home cooked meal. Now it was macaroni and cheese, still pasta, but okay. Oh, that's a good idea. I should make a dessert. Maybe that spice cake with walnuts. I can't have it if my metabolism works that way. Yeah, of course. Metabolism blessing. I do love desserts. But I feel like I would be spoiling myself if I made cakes too often. Besides, it's a little sad to eat a whole cake by yourself. And cake is not always safe for dogs. True that. Which didn't stop Timmy the one time. But he's better trained now. Before you finish the book, what did you think? My excerpt to the bookshelf, where I keep pristine copies of all my published works. On the spine, it's not there. Huh? Not exciting. No. Too ordinary. Then what is the name? I wanna know. There are people here in the South who wouldn't be happy about their children being taught by someone who's also written sword and sorcery novels featuring women in leather bikinis. Well, the covers feature the leather bikinis. Yeah, my actual heroines usually wear more armor than that. But my agent insists that the infiltrating a slaver pit, okay. Sells more copies. I write as Rosalind Perry. With a delicate taste of old England. The author blurb inside the cover admits that I'm American, but no one actually reads those before buying a book. Kinda true. Only the first impression matters. Okay. I wasn't planning on him coming back, but maybe. Publisher will not allow me to write scenes depicting lesbian sex. Of course. Or to put a Harry into a long-term relationship with another female character. They really let me suggest that encounters have taken place. Especially if the protagonist gets something out of it. Secrets, the key to the castle gate, being hidden from soldiers, whatever. So my heroines tend to love him and leave him, okay? Men and women both. I didn't say that. I haven't started a new book yet. But I did start a new. Well, not a new job, exactly. It's not full time. It's not even part time. It's more like a contract, no? An assignment. Girl, how much do you talk? I'm an expert opinion on esoteric religion. Finally, I get to use the degree for something other than naming priests and demons. Oh, and you'll never guess who I'm working with. Jackie Morales. Oh, that's why she had everything. Yes, that's Jackie. Aunt Agnes is my only relative who knows and understands about my feelings. Oh, my lifestyle. Sorry. Misread. Not that it really is a lifestyle, yeah, exactly. I've been living here alone for... No, I'm not alone. I have Timmy, exactly. Can you believe she ended up in law enforcement? If I'd had to bet, I would have put money on her being arrested instead. Would have sounded more likely. Mom. I thought she had juvenile record, but maybe I was wrong. Or maybe those don't count. I mean, she's strong and it makes sense she would want to protect people. It's just, we were always, you know, protest girls in college. Now here we are working for the department. Yes, I said we. That's who hired me. I told you I'm their expert on calls. It's not like days. No, it's not like the days when they used to shoot people. Kinda. It's a whole new system. We're here to solve mysteries. Yes, I remember about the bombing. No one could forget that. The old police up in Pennsylvania got so caught up in the consequences for criminals that they dropped a bomb on an American neighborhood. Huh? An actual bomb. Like we were all afraid the Soviets would do someday. Wait, did that actually happen? Or is it just here? They killed their targets and their neighbors, and their children. Sorry, I'm tired. A whole block of houses was wiped out. I wanted to reach the point where she's going to bed so I can like post live, and the next time will go on when she wakes up. It looks like it's hard to do. And for what? To punish a few people who peddled crack and didn't pay their rent? How could that be fair? How could anyone justify that? Oh, they tried. They tried to justify that. But the old guard insisted it was all allegedly authorized. Yeah, sure. As if that made a difference to right or wrong. But the news wouldn't let them out of the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, you literally used the bomb. Bruh. And tides of opinion turn. Yeah. Can you just like go to bed, please? Many police departments had to be completely disbanded and rebuilt from the ground up around what should have been the guiding principle all along. Yeah, exactly. To protect the public, not themselves. Oh. I don't know how much of a shake-up there was down here. I promise I'll speak up if I see someone putting the boat in it. Besides, I used to babysit, yeah, for the daughter. It's going to be a psychic. He's a good man. He keeps them polite. And Jackie's been very professional. No, she didn't say anything about that. She was about to though. We didn't really talk about anything personal. You tried though. Yeah, I tried to she says that I tried to raise the subject just to clear the air, but she pretty much brushed it off. Not rude, just minimal. Quickest answer possible. Then moving on. I guess put water under the bridge for her now. No. Oh, am I that obvious? Yeah, she's down bad. I sighed, thumping my head against the sofa pillow. I know it's hopeless. It's been hopeless for a long time. I'm not expecting a miracle. I guess the hardest part is how much she's changed and how much she hasn't. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I say exactly, but I mean, like, I know the feeling. She's this whole irresponsible adult that I never predicted with being with her. I can feel her all the time. Oh my god, shut up, you're so cute. Whenever she was near me, it was like like heat on my skin. Oh my god. Girl, get a grip. I couldn't tune it out. I've been so tense all day. I press a hand on my forehead. Right, I know. No, I'm fine. I do have work to get done tonight. She's supposed to call me tomorrow. Alright, I love you too. Bye-bye. Okay, are you going to sleep now? Or are we going to do something before you go to sleep? I turned the receiver away from my face and coaxed Timmy off my legs. No! So that I can stand up. No. Timmy. head to the bookshelves to find my introduction to Tantra. What's Tantra? I should start doing some research on those symbols from the fire. But my hand poses over one of my novels, The Kingdom of the Sun. Oh wait. What if they're using her novels? Maybe too specific. The protagonist is a woman whose village was razed by bandits, forcing her to take up arms in quest of her destiny. All the usual things. The face of the cover is all wrong. The artist went with someone much paler and bustier. But the woman I imagine, the heroine I described, looks a lot like Jackie. You don't say. I've never really let her go, have I? Yeah. It shows. I never expected to see her again. I don't know what I might have thought could happen. I have never let myself dwell on it. Did I want her to beg me for forgiveness so we could have a grand romantic reunion? Did I want her to sweep me off my feet? Yeah, you did. You did. You did. Did I want her to sneer at me so I could unleash every cutting word I've ever wanted to say to her? Well, I was wrong on all counts. What does she think of me? She doesn't hate me. She doesn't want me either. That's what you think. She doesn't even feel guilty. That's what you think. She acts like everything is fine. Like we're just old friends. I don't agree with that. Maybe this is where I need to chase out the ghosts and hammer the message into every corner of my subconscious. There's nothing there, it's over. I'm a fantasy author. I write adventures and dreams of other people to take them away from the world for a little while. But magic isn't real, and people like me don't get happy endings. Yeah, sure. People like you who are supposedly blonde but looks like have pink hair. At least we get good dogs. Don't we, Fluffball? Oh, yes, you are a good boy. At least I'm not alone. Yeah, teeny. Okay. You first have to love yourself. Huh? Stand up, wrap your arms around yourself, say aloud, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be powerful. I can attract the fortune I deserve. For more personal instruction, dial that number. Cost $2 for the first minute. Okay. Wait. We are going to save and go to title. That's it. She finally went to bed. Okay. I will have to find something else to play after Night Cascades, because this is funny. It's intriguing. I'm liking it. And it's definitely gay. But I have to find something else to play, because I wanted to play Bloodholic, but that was a big fail. Like, I thought it was better, but the translation was just awful. So yeah, gotta find another game, maybe not a hentai one, because I have like 1 or 2 of them and I cannot stream them because they are basically porn. So so with that being said, we should see each other again Saturday, so in 2 days, with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the first one, not the second one, the 2004 one, I think 2004. But yeah, I can't wait, because I'm really enjoying the game, even if it's so bugged sometimes. So yes, Saturday with Vampire the Masquerade, and then Monday with Genshin Impact. But Genshin Impact is in Italian. Like, I will stream in Italian with my friends. So see you the day after tomorrow, I guess. Or anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.